It is game one of a series here in the Emerald City as the Mariners are back at home and they will play host to the Chicago Cubs. Matthew Boyd will get the start on the bump for the Cubs and he will go up against Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. The Mariners come in on the season at 60-68, looking to improve that record, inch ever closer to 500 and stay in pace in a wide-open American League wildcard race. The Cubs come in 20 games above 500 at 74-54 and will look to continue the momentum here in Seattle, but the Mariners will have other ideas. We will be back for lineups and first pitch after this. You are listening to Seattle Mariners Baseball. Coming up next.
Crack the code and seize the moment. Titans up, you know the slogan. On the northwest side of the coast, and it's a no-fly zone and a long ride home. This side, yeah, we in our zone. Crowd going crazy in case you forgot. We the wildest on the west and we coming for the top. You don't wanna play at our spot? This is our time. Heavy on the grind. To the last inning, we ain't never gonna stop. Forget what you heard. Look at this fun. Putting in work. Got them on alert. From the bottom of the dugout. Legends in the making, light it up now. You hear that? Feel it in the air, can you feel that? The sound is alive. This is our time. Bases loaded, let's bring it home.
Salami time!
It's going down. Soto. Atmosphere full of mojo. Titans up, you know the logo. Do it for the city. This is for the town. Do it for the sound. Everybody get loud. It's our time. It's about to go down. Everybody get up. Everybody throw 'em up. Then we light it up. Do it for the love. Do it for the town. You hear that sound? Hey! Do it for the nation. Do it for the nation.
And there it goes! Oh, baby!
We are set for game number one of this series between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. Should be a fun one here from the Emerald City. Hancock will be on the bump first in the top half of inning number one. His first task will be Pete Crow Armstrong to lead things off for the Cubs, as we will go through the starting lineups here very quickly. Pete Crow Armstrong, Kurt Suzuki, and Michael Busch will round out the top three for Chicago. Alex Bregman, Ian Happ, and Nico Horner are in the middle of the Cubs lineup, and then it will be the second baseman, Pedro Ramirez, Michael Conforto, and Carson Kelly, the bottom three for Chicago. Now the starting lineup for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan will lead things off. He'll play third. Arozarena batting two, playing left field. Dom Canzone batting three, playing in right field. Julio Rodriguez in the cleanup spot today. He's in center. Josh Naylor, the first baseman, will be in the 5-hole. Taylor Ward DHing today in the 6. And the bottom third for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh doing the catching in the 7-hole. Cole Young at second base, batting 8. And the shortstop today in the 9-hole will be Brock Roden here for Seattle as we get set for action here from the Emerald City. And as promised, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, which we did last night, appreciate each and every one of you that subscribed to the channel for that 1,000 mark on the season. I don't know if Sam, are you in here? Wonder if Sam's in here yet. Are any of my regulars in here? If so, say hi. As we are set for action here in the Emerald City between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. 1 second here as we get set for action. Hello! We are live! As promised, with 1,000 subscribers, I got my face on here now. Welcome in, everybody. Not the best camera, but we'll deal with it. We are underway. Pete Crow Armstrong has already taken a ball, and now he takes a strike on a fastball as we're running a little behind here to start. But now we're ready to go. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box here for Chicago. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hancock on the bump. He's a stretch pitcher. He comes set and fires the 1-1. It is fouled away. Back behind the plate. That's 1-2 to PCA, who's a .279 hitter on the season. He calls time before this next pitch. He's down 1-2 in the count. Stands back into the batter's box. Hancock from the stretch comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball straight back. They'll do it again at 1-2. Mariners defensively behind Hancock today. In the outfield, the Rosarena, Rodriguez, and Canzone. And on the infield, Donovan, Roden, Young, and Naylor, both of those left to right. Hancock set the 1-2 on the way, swinging a breaking ball, just fouled away by PCA, and he'll do it again at 1-2. 5 pitches into this opening at bat for Pete Crow Armstrong. Another brief pause here in between action in the Emerald City. Hancock comes back onto the bump. He comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, inside on a fastball, nearly hit him. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So we try to get caught up here. PCA back into the left-handed batter's box. Hancock comes set, and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball fouled away again. 96 miles an hour that time from PCA. And it is 2-2. 7 pitches in this opening at bat for PCA. Hancock set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball misses in the dirt, and it's full. 3-2. So 3 balls and 2 strikes to start this game out for PCA. 9 pitches at least in this at-bat after this next one. Seiya Suzuki waits on deck. Hancock comes set, and the 3-2 pitch on the way, swinging a high drive into right field. This ball's hammered. Back out to right near the wall, and it is gone. Just over the fence, a home run for Pete Crow Armstrong, and the Cubs, with a leadoff home run, start this game out 1-0 in Seattle. Man. 101 miles an hour off the bat for Pete Crow Armstrong. Not a good start for the Mariners. After a 9-pitch at bat, PCA continues to mash the baseball. Just over the glove of Canzone, who leaped at the right field wall. 1-0 Cubs, 1 batter in, and now Seiya Suzuki to the plate. First pitch to him, sinker, swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. So a home run by PCA gets the Cubs out to a 1-0 lead. Hancock comes set, and the 0-1 pitch on the way misses outside, and it's 1-1. That one was on a cutter for 1 ball and 1 strike. Suzuki, .268 hitter, 22 homers, 74 RBIs. Hancock from the stretch comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way, fastball top of the zone, called a strike, and it is 1-2. The Cubs offense this season ranks 2nd in runs per game, 3rd in OPS, and 1 in WRC+. Here's the 1-2 pitch, breaking ball outside, called the ball, but Cal Raleigh's going to challenge it. And this might be a strikeout for Hancock. They go to the ABS system, and it is a strike. Strike 3 on Suzuki, and there's finally one away here in the first. So 1 away here in the first inning. Suzuki strikes out after the home run by Pete Crow Armstrong, and now Michael Busch will stand in. 116 hits on the season for him. Batting .242. Hancock set, and the first pitch. Outside corner, cut fastball at 88 miles an hour, 0-1. 242 average, as we just mentioned, 15 homers, and 64 RBIs for Michael Busch. Here's the 0-1. Fastball stays high, ball 1-1. Busch stands back in, left-handed hitter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hancock comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way, swinging a fly ball the other way to left field. Going back is Arozarena to the warning track. It's over his head, and a 1 hops off the base of the wall. Throw in towards second is late. Busch slides in safely, and it is a 1-out double for the Cubs as they get their second extra base hit off of Hancock here in the first. Not a good start for Seattle. A home run by PCA, and then 2 batters later, a double off the left field wall by Busch. Not a good start at all, and now Alex Bregman to the plate. First pitch to him, swinging a high drive down the left field line, hooking towards the pole. It's deep, and it is gone. Another home run for Chicago. Alex Bregman sends it out to left field, home run number 17 on the season. And it is 3-0 Cubs in the blink of an eye. My goodness. That is not a good start for Seattle there. Let's see where that pitch was. It just got too much plate, belt high. It looked like another cutter. I didn't see the pitch type. See if I can get the pitch type on there. 3-0 Seattle, and now Ian Happ to the plate. Big swing and a miss. And it is 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Happ takes inside on a curveball that misses down near his shoelaces, and it's 1-1. 19 pitches in this opening inning so far for Hancock. Still only 1 out. He comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. Fastball hit out of play and foul. They'll do it at 1-2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Happ is only hitting .214 on the season. Hancock from the stretch comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball, check swing, appeal to third. He did not go, and it's 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here to Ian Happ. He stands back into the left-handed batter's box. Hancock comes set, and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball hit the other way to left field. There was no third baseman. They had the infield shifted on him, and it's down the left field line. Happ on his way to second. Arozarena's throw is late. And another extra base hit for the Cubs here in the first inning, and another double. Wow. 22 pitches in this first inning for Hancock. He's given up 4 hits. All of them extra base hits. The infield was shifted over to the right, so there was nobody playing third base. And that one just went right down the left field line for another 2-bagger. 4 hits, 4 extra base hits, and 2 homers here for the Cubs in this first inning. Now a mound visit here. Cal Raleigh comes out to talk to his pitcher, and so does the pitching coach. So 1 out here in the first, already 3-0 Chicago. This is not good. Nico Horner will be the hitter, .264 average on the season. Already the 6th guy to the plate here for the Cubs. Mariners getting beat up by the NL Central. Hancock ready, back on the bump. He comes set. And the first pitch to Horner, swinging a ground ball towards short. Deep in the hole, he makes the play. Throw to first will be in time. Naylor had to go down to get it. He secures the catch and keeps his foot on the bag. Runner moves up to third in the process. And finally, there's 2 away. So 2 away here in the first for Chicago. Runner at third, and Pedro Ramirez will come to the plate. Minimal at-bats for him, only 2 homers, 15 RBIs on the season. Hancock from the stretch comes set. And the first pitch stays high. It is ball 1, 1-0. Ramirez, 285 hitter. Happ the runner at third. Hancock comes set. And the 1-0 pitch on the way, fastball hit out of play. And it is 1-1. Hancock from the stretch comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way, fastball big, swing and a miss there. And it's 1-2. A little bit of a brief pause here in between pitches. Hancock back onto the bump now. He comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, misses outside on a fastball, 2-2 the count. So the deuces are wild for the first time in this first inning. Hancock comes set, and the 2-2 pitch on the way, check swing, but it misses way outside, didn't even get close to swinging at it. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. The count is full here to Ramirez. Hancock set, and the 3-2 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball that hits Cal Raleigh. Home plate umpire will take a step out in front of the plate and give Raleigh a second. That one stung him a little bit. He appears to be okay, though. Three balls and 2 strikes. Hancock set. And the 3-2 pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball, shallow right field. Dom Canzone comes in. Young goes back. It'll be the second baseman, Young, to make the catch. And the inning is finally over. An abysmal start for the Mariners. They give up 3 runs in the first inning and a couple home runs. Now the Mariners will look to respond on offense. We will be back after this. You are listening to Seattle Mariners Baseball.
High fly. Left center. They're giving up on it because this is gone. 5-hit game tie, France. All the way to the moon. Second deck coming down. Watch out below. 2018. Out to left. Kent watching. Turning. Gone. Home run. Snare. What a play by Brash. Run down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Cutter from left foot running in circles. He's out of the big pass. It's another double play. Hammered in on its way. This is gone. The first as a Mariner, Carlos Santana. Oh boy. It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does. He does. He does. Carlos Santana.
Swing a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez.
We are back at the ballpark here in Seattle. Brendan Donovan will lead things off here for the Mariners. Left-handed hitter, followed by Arozarena and Canzone. Lefty, righty, lefty here for Seattle. Starting pitcher will be Boyd. He winds, and the first pitch to Donovan. Fastball misses outside, and the bottom of the first is underway. Donovan, 273 hitter, spent some time on the injured list. Boyd winds and fires in there for a strike. Fastball right down the middle, and it's 1-1. Donovan stands back in. Boyd from the wind, kicks and fires. Check swing on a slider, misses outside. They appeal to third, and he did not swing. 2-1. So 2 balls and a strike to Donovan. Stands back in. Boyd winds and fires. Fastball hit on the ground, second base. Ramirez gobbles it up. Throw to first is in time, and there's one away here in the bottom of the first inning. Matthew Boyd on the season, 15 games. He's 8-2 with a 4.02 ERA. Strikeout rate of 19.2 and a walk rate of 7.3. Pitch arsenal for him. He's got a fastball, a four-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. Uses the fastball almost half the time, 46.5, according to his pitch arsenal. Here's Arozarena. First pitch to him. Fastball is in for a strike on the outer half, and it's 0-1. 272 average for Arozarena on the season, 17 homers, 53 RBIs. The wind and the 0-1 pitch on the way, fastball inside corner, strike 2, and it's quickly 0-2 to Arozarena. 6 pitches already, an 0-2 pitch to Arozarena with 1 out. The wind and the 0-2 pitch on the way, breaking ball off the end of the bat, a flare into shallow center field. Ramirez, the second baseman, will go out to make the catch, and just like that, there's 2 away here in the first. Very quickly, 2 out here. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Dom Canzone will now be the hitter. 7 pitches so far in this first inning for Boyd. The wind and the first pitch to Canzone. Breaking ball, slider finds the zone, and it's strike 1. Canzone, 19 homers, 55 RBIs on the season. The wind and the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on another slider, and it's 0-2. Canzone, left-handed hitter. Now down quickly, 0-2. He'll call time before this next at-bat. Or excuse me, this next pitch, I should say. Stands back in, left-handed batter's box. Boyd gets his sign, the wind. And the 0-2 pitch on the way. Slider again, misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Canzone stands back in. Boyd gets his sign, shakes him off once, and now winds. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, curveball in the dirt. Goes into the right-handed batter's box, and he misses it 2-2. So the deuces are wild now here to Dom Canzone in the first. Cubs 3, Mariners 0. Boyd back on the rubber. The wind. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, fastball chopped foul down the first baseline. They'll do it again. Kick something. So the deuces are still wild, 2-2. And the pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. He struck him out on a curveball that came back over the zone. And the Mariners go 1-2-3 in the first. Not a good start for Seattle. We head to the second inning. It's the Cubs 3. It's the Mariners 0, and you are listening to Seattle Mariners Baseball. We'll be back.
High fly. Left center. They're giving up on it because this is gone. 5-hit game tie, France. All the way to the moon. Second deck coming down. Watch out below. 2018. Out to left. Kent watching. Turning. Gone. Home run. Snare. What a play by Brash. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Connor from left foot running in circles. He's down the big path. It's another double play. Hammered it ball again. It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does. He does. He does. Carlos Santana.
One. Swing, a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch. Drilled to right field. Back and gone. Jesse Winker. One swing tied game. Smoked.
We are back in the ballpark here in Seattle. First pitch from Hancock as he goes quickly to work after the commercial break. Michael Conforto is in the plate, and he takes ball one outside. Conforto 2-2-2 on the average. The 1-0 pitch, breaking ball, swing, and a miss. It was a cutter, and it's 1-1. Hancock at 32 pitches already after that abysmal first inning in which he gives up 3 runs. Conforto batting .222 as we just mentioned, 10 homers, 30 RBIs. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss on a high sinker. And it's 1-2 the count as Hancock looks for a much better second inning compared to that first inning. Hancock from the stretch comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, breaking ball misses downstairs, 2-2. .34 pitches now for Hancock. Conforto stands back in. Hancock set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball off the mound and ricochets to Rodden at shortstop. He makes the throw to first in time, and there's one away here in the second. So it goes right back where it came from, off the mound. And then it ricochets right into the glove of Rodden and makes the catch, one away. And that'll bring in the 9-hole Carson Kelly. Cal Raleigh behind the plate for the Mariners doing the catching. He's wearing all orange catcher's gear. Don't know what that's about. It's not normal for Cal Raleigh, though. First pitch to Kelly. Inside corner, dropped by Cal Raleigh, but still called a strike as he has to run out about halfway to the mound to get the baseball. And it's 0-1. Kelly, a .260 hitter. Hancock comes set, and the 0-1 pitch on the way. Fastball dropped again by Raleigh there. And it's 1-1 as it misses just inside. So Raleigh's got a little bit of the drops. Oh, I see. Here's the 1-1 to Kelly. So the catcher's gear Cal Raleigh's wearing, it's orange from about the chest down. And then right here, he's got little black straps, and it's orange from about here down, and it's supposed to be overalls. It looks like he's wearing Home Depot overalls. Here's the 2-1 pitch, fastball, swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Pretty good crowd on tap in Seattle here on a Friday night. Looks like almost a sellout. I don't think the upper deck is completely full, but the bottom bowl completely full. The 2-2 pitch, breaking ball misses down, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Already 40 pitches in the second inning for Hancock. He comes set. And the 3-2 pitch on the way, fastball fouled away at the plate. They'll do it again. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the order looming. Pete Crow Armstrong waits on deck here with 1-1. Hancock from the stretch comes set. And the 3-2 pitch on the way, swinging another foul ball out of play off to the right. They'll do it again at 3-2. A little bit of a pause in between pitches. Now we're ready to go. Hancock comes set. And the 3-2 pitch on the way. Fastball outside corner, strike 3. And a strikeout for Hancock, 2 away. Much better start to this inning than in the first. And Kelly froze, and he knew it right away. He started walking back before the umpire even made his signal. So now 2 away, back to the top of the order we go. Pete Crow Armstrong, who hit a leadoff home run in the top half of the first after a 9-pitch at-bat. First pitch to him, swing and a miss. He was trying to do it again, and a cutter misses downstairs, strike 1. 281 hitter, 32 home runs now on the season for him, and an even 80 RBIs. Hancock set, and the 0-1 pitch on the way. Fastball popped up behind the plate and foul. They'll do it again. I believe PCA just called time before this next pitch. It's no balls and 2 strikes. He did. He steps out and he's readjusting the batting gloves. Puts the hand guard back on. 2 away here in the second inning. No balls and 2 strikes to PCA. He stands back into the left-handed batter's box. Hancock from the stretch comes set. And the 0-2 pitch on the way misses inside, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hancock from the stretch. He comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a reaching pop-up left side, foul ground, long run for Donovan, and he makes the running catch to retire the side. So a pop-out for PCA and a much-needed 1-2-3 inning for Emerson Hancock. We head to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mariners nothing. You are listening to Seattle Mariners Baseball.
High fly. Left center. They're giving up on it because this is gone. 5-hit game tie France. All the way to the moon. Second deck coming down. Watch out below. 2018. Out to left. Kemp watching. Turning. Gone. Home run. Snare. What a play by Branch. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Connor Falefa running in circles. He's out of the base path. It's another double play. Hammered it on its way. This is gone. The first as a Mariner, Carlos Santana. Oh boy. It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does. He does. He does. Carlos Santana.
One. Swing, a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez.
What up, AA Ron? I appreciate it. Welcome in.
Drilled to right field. Back and gone. Jesse Winker. One swing tied game. Smoked. Right field. Back in.
We are back in the ballpark here in Seattle. Not a good start for the Mariners. 3-0 our score. Bottom 2. Here's Julio Rodriguez, the wind, and the first pitch to him. He attacks it. Fastball sent down the right field line and out of play. Strike 1 and a foul ball. Julio 253 average, 19 homers, 53 RBIs on the season. The wind and the 0-1 pitch on the way. Fastball inside corner, called a strike, and it's 0-2. Boyd right back to work. The wind and the 0-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a line drive left side, caught on a dive. That might have hit the ground. It's a short hop. Picked at shortstop by Horner. He gets up and throws to first. In time, 1 away. So it looked like a line out that might have been caught, but it did short hop into the glove, and he lunges out to his right to snare it and robs Julio of a hit. And he actually did catch that one on the fly, so he didn't even need to throw it to first. So there's 1 away here in the second as Julio lines out to shortstop. Now Josh Naylor will stand in. Boyd shakes off the sign once, the wind, and the first pitch to Naylor. Swing, no, he didn't swing. He takes a strike, and it's a fastball. No balls and a strike. Cubs rank first in defensive runs saved, first in outs above average, and they have the fewest errors in the MLB. The 0-1 pitch, slider, misses inside, and it's ball 1-1-1. Naylor, 268 hitter on the season, 10 homers, 46 RBIs. Boyd winds, and the 1-1 pitch on the way got him to chase it outside on a slider, 1-2 as he swings and misses. So it's a ball and 2 strikes now here to Naylor. He stands back in. Boyd winds. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Diving at second is Ramirez. He can't get it. And it's a base hit into center field for Josh Naylor, first base runner of the ball game here for the Mariners. 101 miles an hour off the bat on a ground ball up the middle, and the Mariners have life here offensively. There's a fastball that was actually above the strike zone by about an inch. Goes up and chops it into the ground, serves it back into center field for a base knock. So he's aboard at first, 1 out, 1 on here for Taylor Ward. And the first pitch to him, breaking ball, misses inside, ball 1. It was close. .239 average, 7 homers, 32 RBIs on the season for Ward. And the 1-0 pitch on the way, breaking ball outside, and it's 2-0. Another borderline pitch goes the Mariners' way. That would have been really close if the ABS challenged that. Naylor is lead off of first, Boyd from the stretch. He comes set. And the 2-0 pitch on the way, fastball misses high, and it's 3-0. The Mariners threaten to get some base runners here. They've already got a runner at first, and now Ward way ahead 3-0. Boyd comes set. And the 3-0 pitch to Ward misses inside, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk after the base hit. And the Mariners have runners on first and second with 1 away, and Cal Raleigh will come to the plate. So Cal Raleigh, who's still struggling at the plate this season, he has just not really got it going. We've seen some signs of the power last year, but only 13 home runs on the season, and he's still batting .156. He stands in right-handed batter's box. Boyd set, and the first pitch. Swinging a high drive into left field. This ball's hammered. Back out to the wall, towards the bullpen. It's gone. Cal Raleigh hits it out. And the Mariners tie the game on a 3-run homer by the big dumper. Let's go! The Trident is out in Seattle. Cal Raleigh hoisting the Trident in the Mariners dugout. He got a fastball right down the middle, and he destroyed it. And as we just talked about, he's shown signs of the power this year. Now it's just the consistency where he's struggling with, but he ties the game. Now Young will stand in. First pitch to him, misses high, and it's ball 1. Cole Young, 254 hitter, the wind, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball hit to left field. That is a base hit. In front of Ian Happ, a line drive and a base hit for Cole Young. And finally, the Mariners' bats are going, as I forgot to update the scoreboard. Here we go. So Cole Young aboard, a home run and a single on back-to-back hitters. And now a mound visit here for the Cubs. 27 pitches here in the second inning for Chicago. Mound visit here as all the infielders come around to circle Mr. Boyd. Still huddled around him. Now they break it up. 3-3 our score. Bottom of inning number 2. The 3-run homer by Cal Raleigh. The big dumper unloads. Mariners go to the 9-hole, and Roden, who stands in. Boyd back on the bump. Comes set. And the first pitch to Roden, breaking ball, not even close. Misses way outside, and it's 1-0. Brock Rodden, I think it's Rodden, batting .300 on the season. Minimal plate appearances. His family is in attendance. Made his big league debut on the road trip in Houston. 1-0 pitch, swinging a high fly ball, left field and deep. This ball is going back to the warning track just in front of the wall. He makes the catch. And Roden was very close to his first career home run. And meanwhile, tagging from first base and moving up is Cole Young. He moves up to second base. You don't see that too often on a flyout. He tags from first, moves up to second base, and Rodden just missed his first career home run. And now back to the top of the order, and Brendan Donovan with a runner on second base. First pitch, fastball, hit in the air, right center field. That's going to get down. It's a base hit. Here comes Cole Young around third. He will score, and the Mariners take the lead. RBI single for Brendan Donovan, and the Mariners with a 4 spot here in the bottom of the second inning. And it is 4-3 Seattle. What a bounce back by the Mariners. It looked like it was going to be a rough game in that first inning, but they come through to take the lead. 4 runs off of Boyd here in the second inning. Chase Cadd, what's up, my friend? No balls and a strike. Andy face reveal, 1,000 subscribers last night. As promised, I told Sam I would do it. Rosarena down 0-1 in the count. Boyd comes set, and the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a high fly ball, left field, he missed it. Coming on is Ian Happ, straight away left. He will make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Mariners with a big inning. They score 4 runs, 3 of them on a 3-run homer by Cal Raleigh. And then the go-ahead RBI single by Brendan Donovan makes it the Mariners 4, the Cubs 3 after 2 here in Seattle. We'll be back after this. You are listening to Seattle Mariners Baseball.
High fly. Left center. They're giving up on it because it's gone! 5-hit game tie, France! All the way to the moon! Second deck coming down. Watch out below! 2018. Out to left. Kent watching. Turning. Gone! Home run! Snare. What a play by Brash. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Cutter for left foot. Running in circles. He's out of big shot. It's another double play. Hammered it on its way. This is gone. The first as a Mariner, Carlos Santana. Oh boy. It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does. He does. He does. Carlos Santana.
Swing a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch. Drilled to right field. Back and gone. Jesse Winker. One swing tied game.
Chase Cadd at a football game, his high school football game. Are they good is the question. Seiya Suzuki leading things off here for the Cubs. Hancock's first pitch misses inside, and it's ball 1. Suzuki 0 for 1, struck out back in the first. Mariners take a 4-3 lead as we start the third inning. The wind and the 1-0 pitch misses outside on a sinker, 2-0. Hancock about to throw his 50th pitch. Here to Seiya Suzuki. He comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way misses outside on a sweeper. And the count is, I must have missed a pitch, because the scoreboard on the Mariners broadcast says 2 balls and a strike. I could have swore it was 3-0 right now, but we'll go with the 2-1. And Hancock's 2-1 pitch, swinging a foul ball straight back, and that moves the count to, I believe, 2-2. I guess we'll find out here in a second. We are really good. We're beating the number 1 team in the country 14-0. Wow. Okay. So does that make you the number 1 team in the country, though? Here's the 2-2, swinging a foul ball straight back. They'll do it again. Suzuki stands back into the right-handed batter's box. Hancock from the stretch, shaking on off Cal Raleigh a couple times. Now comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way misses outside on a sinker, 3-2. So 3 balls and 2 strikes to Suzuki, leading things off in the third inning. The 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss, he struck him out. And there's one away here in the third inning. Hancock settling into this game very well after that struggle in the first. Or did he not strike out? He's still standing there. I could have swore he just missed that. I guess he fouled it away. He's still going. It's still 3-2. And a fastball is popped up right side towards the dugout and out of play again. What is happening? It's still 3 balls and 2 strikes to Suzuki. I could have swore he was just walking away to the dugout. Suzuki will stand back in. Hancock comes set, and the 3-2 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball left side. Rodin's got it. Throw to first is low, and Naylor can't dig it out. And that's going to be an error on Rodin, the rookie. A low throw to first base, and Naylor couldn't scoop it. It deflects towards the mound, and Suzuki reaches on what is going to be ruled an error. Yeah, Naylor just couldn't scoop it. It went right off the side of his glove, but he couldn't secure it. And Suzuki aboard to start the inning. After this game, if we hang on against St. John Bosco's. Hancock steps off the mound, shakes his head in frustration, plays with the rosin bag for a moment. Now stands back onto the bump. Suzuki is lead off of first. Hancock comes set. And the first pitch to Michael Bush misses outside just barely, and it's 1-0. Michael Bush, the hitter, he's 1 for 1 in the ball game. That pitch would have been a strike, by the way, if it was challenged. Hancock comes set. Here's the 1-0 pitch, swinging a flare into center field. Julio is there, barely has to move, makes the catch, and there's 1 away. So 1 out here in the third inning. As now we're getting an interview from the concourse here for the Mariners broadcast. Apparently there's an auction happening, so I can't see what's happening on the field. Giving away a Cal Raleigh bat, and then they cut right back to the plate. Bregman swings and misses as they do that, and it's 0-1. And now we're back to the interview, so can't see what's happening. Looks like there's a Ichiro signed ball, a Crawford signed ball, Dan Wilson signed ball. Now we're back. The 0-1 pitch to Bregman, swinging a ground ball to third, deep in the hole, snared by Donovan. Long throw to first is high, and it goes down the right field line. That'll score Suzuki, who gets the wave around third. Now he stops halfway through the throw to the plate. As Hancock is there covering the plate, Suzuki turns back for third. He's safe. And in the process, Happ moves up to second base. That was a bizarre play. So deep in the hole in third base, Donovan airmails the throw. It goes down the right field line. Suzuki was getting the wave on. And then he stopped about halfway to the plate and turned back. And Ian Happ moves up to second base in the process. And 2 errors in the inning here for Seattle. Puts runners on second and third. Sweet beard and stash, Andrew. Thanks, Sinbin. Touchdown, 20-0. Here's Ian Happ to the plate, and it's no balls and a strike. So that wasn't Ian Happ. I'm all over the place. Ian Happ is now at the plate now. That was Alex Bregman who hit that ball. Excuse me. And it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Swinging a line drive down the right field line. That is a foul ball, just barely by about a foot down the right field line, and it's 0-2. Career against Emerson Hancock for Ian Happ, .429 average and just 7 at-bats, so keep that in mind. 3 for 7 and a couple home runs. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him to chase it. Foul tip into the glove. Cal Raleigh secures it, and there's 2 out. So 2 away here in the third inning, second and third, and now a mound visit on the way as Nico Horner gets set to come to the plate. Cal Raleigh called that timeout, and he comes out to talk to his pitcher. Home plate umpire starts to make his way out, break up the meeting. Nico Horner has the highest batting average since the All-Star break, batting .358 since the Midsummer Classic. Freddie Freeman, batting .345, is in second place on that list. Alec Burleson, Ty France, and Gabriel Moreno. So 2 away, runners on second and third here for the Cubs. Nico Horner to the plate. Hancock comes set. And the first pitch misses outside, ball 1. What up, Samuel? Give me some pickles. Love me some pickles. Bregman the runner at second, Suzuki at third. 1 ball and no strikes. Hancock comes set, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball tapped over the mound, snared by Young at second base. Off balance, throw to first, and a stretch by Naylor in time. And the inning is over, and Hancock gets out of the jam. He works his way around a couple errors there by the Mariners. Puts runners on second and third, and no harm, no foul. As we are through 2.5 innings here from the Emerald City. It's the Mariners 4, the Cubs 3. We will be back after this.
Left center, they're giving up on it because this is gone! 5-hit game tie, France! All the way to the moon! Second deck coming down, watch out below! 2018. Out to left, Kemp watching, turning, gone! Snare, what a play by Brash. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Cutter from left foot running in circles. He's out of the big pit. It's another double play. Hammered it on its way. This is gone. The first as a Mariner, Carlos Santana. Oh boy, yeah. It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does! He does! He does! Carlos Santana!
Swing, a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch, drilled to right field, back, and gone. Jesse Winker, one swing tied game.
We are back in the ballpark. Sorry, I was giving CH a like because I hadn't done that yet. Dom Canzone is leading things off in the third inning. The wind and the 1-0 pitch as we missed a pitch. Grounds it to first. That is a fair ball. Snared by Bush. Race for the bag. It's a close play, and he's just out. Barely. And not really any appeal by Canzone, so it looks like that play might stand. As we're going to take a look at it. They're showing me the replay right now, and it wasn't out. That was a close play, though. You nearly beat it out. Sinbin, it's your announcer you love. What does that mean, Sam? Sinbin's got the Cubs fan point of view for this game, and I've got the Mariners point of view for this game. Here's Rodriguez. First pitch to him misses outside to Julio. Ball one. Julio 0 for 1 to the ground out in the second inning. Boyd ready, the wind, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. Breaking ball falls in outside corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. The wind and the 1-1 pitch on the way misses inside. Julio kind of had to bend out of danger there, and it's 2-1. The announcer that Sinbin said was bugging him last stream. Oh, Aaron Goldsmith? The Mariners guy. Here's the wind and the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. I'm assuming Sinbin's calling this game watching the Cubs stream, if I had to guess, on Marquee. I'm watching it on the Mariners broadcast. Rodriguez called time before this next pitch. Now we're ready. The wind and the 2-2 pitch on the way misses outside on a changeup, not even close, and it's full count to Julio Rodriguez. Josh Naylor waits on deck. The wind and the 3-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Julio. It's strike three. Swings and misses at a slider. And just like that, there's two away here in the bottom of the third. So that'll make way to Josh Naylor. The wind and the first pitch to him. He squares around a bunt, pulls back, and takes ball one. Josh Naylor, who's not known for his speed, takes ball one as he squares around a bunt. Third baseman Bregman playing in on the lip of the grass on the left side. The wind and the 1-0 pitch on the way. Naylor takes outside, called a strike. It was a ball. And Naylor doesn't challenge it. Wow. That wasn't even close. So it's a ball and a strike. The wind and the 1-1 pitch on the way in there. That time it was a strike, and it's 1-2. Chom Applejuice. Chom in here? I don't see him. The wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way. Naylor swings, fouls it back behind the plate, and it's 1-2. Boyd gets his sign, the wind, and the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a pop-up left side. Bregman out behind third, and he's drifting towards the line. He makes the catch. And the inning is over. The Mariners go 1-2-3 here in the third. And while we have got a second here in between innings, rather than going to that break, let's go to score update. Haven't done one of those yet today. If I can get this to load. That's my way of getting him here. Yeah, you got to summon the turkey man. Come on. There we go. So with games underway, we are just now going into extra innings in Texas. No score between the Angels and the Rangers going to extra innings. Top of the 9th inning, Astros leading 4-0 over the A's. Top of the 8th inning, the Guardians 8, the Rockies 1. And it just updated. Padres 6, Twins 2, bottom 6. Diamondbacks 6, Reds nothing in the 4th inning. CH is calling this game between the Dodgers and the Pirates. It's tied at 2 apiece. And the Dodgers have the bases loaded with 1 out, now 2 out. Our game, 4-3 Seattle with that 4-run inning. We're going to ignore that score. We're going to ignore that score. Yankees beat the Blue Jays 3-1. The Red Sox 6, the Giants 4 today. Marlins 3, Nationals 2. Orioles 5, Rays 3. White Sox 6, Mets 4. Royals 5, Tigers 2. And the Astros 4, the A's nothing. That is our score update around the major leagues. It's my way of getting him here. Oh, wait. Plate turkey. We're back at the ballpark. I hate it when they come back from commercial and immediately show the first pitch like 1 second later. But they did. Ramirez at the plate. He takes a strike and it's 0-1. Next pitch, swinging a ground ball, first base side, snared by Naylor, and he will take it to the bag himself. And that is out number 1. Plate turkey. Puddle Drays. Boo Yankees. I agree. Braves lost today, and the Phillies won. Not a good thing. Michael Conforto will come to the plate. 1 out, nobody aboard here in the top of the 4th. First pitch from Hancock, swinging a ground ball wide of first base. It's a foul ball, and it's 0-1. Conforto is 0 for 1 in the ball game, DHing today for the Cubs. He grounded out back in the 2nd inning. Hiya, Guy and Andy. How you like the Red Sox? I hate it when he spells Red Sox like that. 0-1 pitch, hits Conforto on a breaking ball. It rang in and got him on a curveball, hit him, looked like right in the top of the foot. So he's aboard. See where that hit him. Hit him right in the side of the leg, right on his leg guard, it looked like, or at least it caught part of the leg guard on the side of his leg, down near the shin area. So here's aboard over at first. Michael Kelly will stand in. Carson Kelly swinging a line drive past the diving third baseman Donovan into left field, and that's a base hit. Station to station base running here for the Cubs. And runners are at first and second here for Chicago as Carson Kelly rips that one into left field. Had to do that for the culture of the turkey. All right. Now back to the top of the order, the Cubs go. Pete Crow Armstrong to the plate. He hit a leadoff home run to start this game back in the 1st inning. First and second here for Chicago. Pete Crow Armstrong stands into the left-handed batter's box. Hancock comes set. And the first pitch to PCA misses outside, ball 1. Four-seam fastball there from Hancock. One-0 pitch. Check swing on a pitch outside. They appeal the third, no swing, and it's 2-0. First and second with one man out, 2 balls and no strike. Hancock set, and the 2-0 pitch on the way. Breaking ball, that one nearly hit him. Almost in the same spot. And it's 3 balls and no strikes here to PCA. Now the Cubs threaten to load the bases. What in the world notification did I just get? .3-0 pitch to PCA, swinging away, launches it in the air, left field. He is not happy. Arozarena is there for the catch. He makes it. He just threw the bat down in frustration, throws the helmet as well as he flies out to left field on a 3-0 pitch. And there's 2 away here in the 4th inning. I just got a notification from Duggar Michael Shaw. If you don't know who that is, I don't think you would. He is a beat writer for the Seattle Seahawks. He just reposted something on X about WNBA players talking about dildos being thrown on the court, and the notification I just got that said throwing a dildo is definitely crazy, and yeah, if that's your get down, you gotta just take whatever insults people throw at you. You've earned them. As Suzuki stands in and takes a strike. Okay. Suzuki 0 for 2, runners on first and second with 2 out. Hancock comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way, swinging a pop-up, goes foul, and it's 0-2. Now Hancock a strike away from getting out of the inning. Suzuki stands back into the right-handed batter's box. Hancock back on the rubber. Gets his sign from Raleigh, comes set, and the 0-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball, strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Hancock gets out of another mess here in the 4th inning. And the Mariners maintain a 1-run lead. It's 4-3 after 3.5 here in Seattle. And we'll be back. You are listening to Seattle Mariners Baseball.
High fly. Left center. They're giving up on it because it's gone. 5-hit game tie, France. All the way to the moon. Second deck coming down. Watch out below. 2018. Out to left. Kemp watching. Turning. Gone. Home run. Snare. What a play by Brash. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Cutter for left foot running in circles. He's out of the big path. It's another double play. Hammered it on its way. This is gone. The first as a Mariner, Carlos Santana. Oh boy. Again. It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does. He does. He does. Carlos Santana.
One. Swing, a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch. Drilled to right field. Back and gone. Jesse Winker. One swing tie game.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has, Sinbin. He really has. I was worried. I was very worried after that first inning. After he gave up 3 runs, he gave up 4 or 5 extra base hits. We're back at the ballpark. First pitch is outside to Taylor Ward, who leads things off for the Mariners. They lead by 1, 4-3, bottom 4. Whoops. And the 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike, and it's 1-1 on a slider. Taylor Ward walked his first time, so no official at-bat for him in this game. The wind and the 1-1 pitch on the way, inside corner and a fastball strike, and it's 1-2. Where's Fitzy? I thought he might be here. Might be in another chat. There's a few guys live right now. The wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a poke job into center field, not very deep. Going back a few steps is Pete Crow Armstrong. He makes the catch, and there's one away here in the 4th. Let's take a look. CH. Not in CH's chat from the looks at it. Liam is, though. Sinbin, I don't think he's in Sinbin's either. He is not by the looks at it. Interesting. I don't know where he is. Dr. Delay's also live right now. Don't see him there either. Here's Cal Raleigh to the plate. He takes outside ball one on a changeup. I don't know where Fitzy is. The wind and the 1-0 pitch to Raleigh, swinging a yank job left side, snared at third somehow by Bregman, does a little spinorama and throws out Cal Raleigh at first base. What a play on a ball that was hit pretty hard by Cal as well. And just like that, there's 2 away. Good scoop there on the hot corner by Bregman. So 2 away, nobody aboard here for Seattle. That'll bring Cole Young to the plate, left-handed hitter. Boyd winds, and the first pitch to Young. Fastball, check swing, no go. They appealed the third, he did not swing, and it's 1-0. Why are the Mariners wearing old Pirates pants? They're City Connects, Sinbin. I hate the Mariners City Connects. They look stupid. Here's the 1-0, swinging a ground ball, first base side, fair ball, snared by Bush, and he takes it to the bag himself. To retire the side, Mariners go 1-2-3 very quickly. 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Cubs. We have played 4 full innings here in Seattle. I hate the Mariners City Connect uniforms, just to be fair. Let me give Liam a like. I didn't do that yet. Oh, he's not live anymore. My phone still says he's live. Refresh. Why is play-by-play with JJ showing that he is live, but he is not? Mine was showing me that Liam's still live too, and he's not either. I have refreshed it though. It's got Sinbin, CH is live, Dr. Delay is live. Doesn't say Liam's live anymore. So me and Sinbin are both doing this game. So this is funny. Me and Sinbin are both doing the Cubs-Mariners. Sinbin is looking at it from a Cubs perspective. I'm looking at it from a Mariners perspective. And then CH and Dr. Delay are live. Dr. Delay is doing it from a Pittsburgh perspective, and CH is doing it from a Dodger perspective. It all comes around full circle. Seattle jersey and hat are fine, but not pants for City Connect. I don't like it. It has nothing to do with Seattle. If Seattle wanted to do a City Connect uniform, they would have been better off doing a Starbucks uniform. It literally means nothing. I don't understand it. It's supposed to connect to the city. This doesn't connect to the city. Here is the first pitch that's drilled into right field, down the right field line. Here we go. Right back into the inning and right back running the bases. All the way to the wall, throwing to second is late, and Michael Bush doubles down the right field line for an immediate runner in scoring position here for Chicago. He drilled that one at 106 miles an hour, and he's at second base to start this 5th inning. Barely had any time to see what was happening. We kind of face planted on his head first slide as well. So here's Alex Bregman, who takes inside. It's ball 1. Bregman homered back in the 1st inning. Fitzy is taking a nap right now, I'm guessing. At this hour? Hancock set. Here is the 1-0 pitch. Fastball right down the middle, fouled away. And it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hancock set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. Breaking ball got him to chase it, and it's 1-2. He does take snaps usually. Interesting. Just go to bed at this point. Something is in my mouth. Hancock set, the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him to chase it. It's some high cheddar for Hancock, and 1 away here after the leadoff double. You're awesome, man. Let's go Mariners. Help my Phillies out. Oh, no. I appreciate you, Bilbo Swaggins, but the Atlanta Braves are my first team. So I didn't like the second part of that message. Here's Ian Happ, who takes a fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. But I appreciate you. I'll let it slide this time. So no balls and a strike to Ian Happ. Runner on second with 1 away. Hancock on the bump. Steps off. Plays with the rosin bag behind the mound a little bit. Still no balls and a strike. Hancock waving off some pitches now from Cal Raleigh. Now he's ready to go. Comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way. Fastball right down the middle, taken for a strike, and it's 0-2. Still awesome. Go Phils, though. All right. I'll let it slide. Did you guys win over the Cardinals today? They did. They won an extra inning, Sam. Hancock set. 0-2 pitch on the way. Misses inside. 1-2. I think they were playing at home, too, so it might have been a walk-off. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. More high cheddar for Emerson Hancock, and after the leadoff double, back-to-back strikeouts, and Bush still stands at second base. I don't know how I feel about that. About the Phillies winning. Hancock steps off the mound again, plays with the rosin bag again. Nico Horner, the hitter for the Cubs, stands into the right-handed batter's box. Hancock from the stretch comes set. And the first pitch to Horner, sweeper, is on the inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Horner 0 for 2 in the ball game. Hancock back onto the rubber. He comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball foul wide of third, and it's 0-2. Part of me is like, yay, other part is like, no. All of me is like, no. No balls and 2 strikes. Hancock set. And the 0-2 pitch on the way. Sweeper hit down to third base and foul. They'll do it again. Little ground ball left side, just wide of third. And it's still 0-2, and this next pitch will be number 90 for Hancock. There is action in the Braves, in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire warming up out there. Hancock set. Here comes another 0-2. Missed away, ball 1-2. Another sweeper there from Hancock, and he's at 90 pitches. Bilbo, I'm a Pirates fan, just for more context. Yeah, Sam is a Pirates fan, but he's most recently adopted into Braves country. 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a pop-up. That'll stay in play. It's going to be a fair ball as well. Everybody converges in front of the mound, and the third baseman Donovan will make the catch. Has a laugh with Josh Naylor, the first baseman, who was also steamrolling. And the inning is over, and the leadoff double goes for naught. They strand him at second base. And we are halfway through 5. It's the Mariners 4, the Cubs 3. You are listening to Seattle Mariners baseball. We'll be back in a moment. Pennsylvania brothers, behave.
All the way to the moon! Second deck coming down! Watch out below! 2018. Out to left. Kemp watching, turning, gone! Home run! Snare. What a play by Brash. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Connor for left foot running in circles. He's out of the base path. It's another double play. Hammered it on its way. This is gone. The first as a Mariner, Carlos Santana. Oh boy. It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does. He does. He does. Carlos Santana.
One. Swing, a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch. Drilled to right field. Back and gone. Jesse Winker. One swing tied game.
We are back in the ballpark. And we are back in action. First pitch to Mr. Rodin is in there for a strike on a slider. It is 0-1. Rodin 0 for 1 in the ball game. The wind and the 0-1 pitch to him. Changeup misses outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Brock, I keep saying Rodin. I think it's Rodin. Brock Rodin is 0 for 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way out in front of a changeup, and it's 1-2. Rodin calls time before this next pitch. Now steps back into the right-handed batter's box. Boyd winds. And the 1-2 pitch on the way high on a fastball, 2-2. Rodin stands back in. Boyd is signed, winds. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, swinging a line drive, bounces into the glove at shortstop. Horner, high throw, pulls him off the bag, and Rodin's safe. So it was a ground ball, a little one-hopper into the glove of Nico Horner at shortstop, and he airmails the throw, and it pulls Michael Busch off the base, and he's aboard to start the inning. That's going to be a throwing error on Chicago, and we'll take it. He just airmailed it. So Rodin aboard to start the inning. He's at first, back to the top of the order, and Brendan Donovan. Boyd from the stretch comes set. And the first pitch squares around a bunt, gets it down, but foul down the first base line. And it's 0-1 to Donovan. Alec Boehm walk-off triple. Oh, okay. I didn't see that comment at first, Bilbo. I apologize. No balls and a strike. Donovan. A pickoff move to first. Rodin dives back in safely. And now Boyd is not happy about something. He's arguing at the home plate umpire. Greg Counsell is out arguing as well. Something happened there. Boyd is now talking to the home plate umpire, and now he's going to run out and talk to Boyd as the home plate umpire goes all the way out almost to the mound to talk to him. I don't know what is happening here. Did he call a balk? He might have called a balk on that pickoff move. He did. Wow. So the runner moves up to second base. They called a balk, and the Cubs dugout is screaming at the home plate umpire right now, who is not acknowledging them at all. So it was a pickoff move. It's a left-handed pitcher. He stepped towards the plate and threw to first. That looked like a good block. He did not have the angle, but nonetheless, we're back underway with a ground ball to first. And Busch will take it to the bag, step on it. Runner will move up to third base in the process. And the runner is at third now here for Seattle with only one out. So a bizarre sequence here in the fifth inning. Runner is at third here in the bottom of the fifth. One away for Randy Arozarena now at the plate in an RBI spot. Arozarena is 0 for 2 in the ball game, and now a chance to drive home a run. Boyd comes set. And the first pitch to Arozarena, swing and a miss. He was trying to send it 500 feet on that swing, and it's 0-1. Boyd gets his sign, comes set. Infield is playing in for Chicago. And the 0-1 pitch. Arozarena flares it, center field. Dropping fast, and down for a base hit. Here comes Roden to the plate. The throw not even made. And the runner scores to make it 5-3 Seattle. Yes, sir. A little bloop single and an RBI for Arozarena, who is only 66 miles an hour off his bat. And it just flew into no man's land, and Roden scores from third. PCA tried to throw it in quickly and actually lost the ball when it came up. It flew out of his hand when he went up to throw it, because Roden kind of had to stay put for a moment in case that ball was caught. But it's 5-3 Seattle now here in the fifth. Here's Dom Canzone, who takes the first pitch curveball outside. Ball 1-0. Canzone, left-handed hitter. Arozarena, his lead off of first. Boyd comes set. And the 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a strike at the top of the zone. 1-1. Canzone is 0 for 2 in the ball game. Strikeout and a ground out. Boyd looks back at third once. Now comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball. Second base. Throw to second for one. Pulls him off the bag, and now he has to recover. And they'll only get the one. So it was a ground ball to second base that Ramirez fielded. He threw it to second base, and he almost threw it away. And the shortstop Horner kind of had to reach back for second base after he had to stretch out to catch it to get the sure out. So the inning will continue. Runner at first base is now Canzone, and Julio will be the hitter with 1 on and 2 out. Boyd comes set, and the first pitch to Julio, swinging a broken bat, flare into center field, a base hit. And Canzone will go to second base, and that's it. Julio with a broken bat single, says some profanities, laughing at himself around first base. And it's first and second here for the Mariners. Everything going their way. He didn't actually he didn't break his bat, it just flew out of his hands. He legitimately threw the bat at the baseball. The bat is still intact, and it just flew right out of his hands with the ball, and it flew into center field for a base hit. Wow. So first and second here for Seattle with 2 out. Josh Naylor will be the hitter. Boyd from the stretch comes set. And the first pitch to Naylor. Swinging a foul ball down the left field line. That was deep, but well fouled. And it's 0-1. So everybody back to their places. Naylor did take off running for a brief moment. Mariners are 3 for 4 with runners in scoring position tonight. They have a 5-3 lead. Boyd comes set. Looks back at second twice. And the 0-1 pitch on the way. Breaking ball falls in on a beautiful curveball for a strike. And it's 0-2. A-Rod, welcome back. Trident's up. Boyd comes set. Looks back at second. And the 0-2 pitch on the way. Misses downstairs, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. "69 pitches for Boyd. Nice. Boyd comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball, right field, straight away. over towards the line, and actually the first baseman, Michael Bush, will go out to make the catch. And the inning is over, but the Mariners do strike for another run. 5-3 Seattle after 5. Here from the Emerald City. 5 runs on 6 hits for the Mariners. Let's get some score updates from the games that are going on live. We already saw the finals earlier. Let's see what we got in terms of the live games that our friends are calling. (5-3) in our game. Cleveland 9, Colorado 1. It looks like that's the final. 6-2 San Diego over the Twins. Arizona with a 6-0 lead over the Reds. Our game 5-3, and the Dodgers lead 4-2 in the bottom of the 5th inning from Los Angeles. And advertisements, because why wouldn't we get advertisements? Ooh. Tell your hitters it's not a hammer throw contest. Hang on to the bat. Julio Rodriguez threw the bat at the baseball for a base hit, legitimately. I thought he broke his bat at first. I don't know if you thought that, Sinbin, but I thought he broke his bat at first, and then they showed the replay, and I realized he didn't break it at all. Ooh, somebody just got tossed. They come back from commercial break. Somebody just got thrown out of the game, and I think it's... somebody just got tossed. And now Greg Counsell is out and arguing. He might have gotten tossed as well. I think the starting pitcher for the Cubs just got thrown out of the game, still arguing that balk. So we are back in action here in Seattle. Pedro Ramirez is at the plate, and I believe somebody just got ejected from this game. And it might have been the starting pitcher and Greg Counsell, the manager. Ramirez on a fastball fouls it away, and it is a ball and a strike. So we have an ejection, at least one, in Seattle. And the 1-1 pitch, swinging a ground ball, second base side. Cole Young has got it. He'll throw to first in time. And there's one away here in the 6th. So let me confirm that that was who I thought got ejected. Michael Conforto stands in. Nobody on, one out. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a changeup. There we go. Yeah, it was Boyd. Matthew Boyd gets ejected out of his start, arguing the balk once they went to commercial break. And I wouldn't be surprised if Counsell got thrown out either. He was arguing pretty hot. 0-1 pitch on the ground, shortstop side. Rodden's got it. Throw to first is in time, and there's 2 away. A couple ground outs to start the inning here for Hancock, who's at 96 pitches here in the 6th inning. So we've got ourselves an ejection here in Seattle. So Hancock approaching 100 pitches. He's at 96. 2 away quickly here in the 6th. Carson Kelly, the hitter. First pitch to him is inside, ball 1. Gabe Spire still up in the bullpen for the Mariners. I imagine he will get the call, excuse me, in the 7th. Choking on water. Here's the 1-0 pitch, swinging a ground ball. First base side, diving try by Naylor. He can't get it. And it's a base hit to right field to keep the inning alive for Kelly. And here comes Dan Wilson. So that's going to do it for Hancock. Base hit to right field ends the show for Emerson Hancock. Gave up a few runs, in fact, all 3 runs in the first inning, and then he settled into this game very well. 5-3 Mariners. Hancock exits in the top half of the 6th. So Gabe Speier will come into this game here for the Mariners. See what we can get on him. Counsell was ejected. I was trying to figure that out too, Sinbin. I think he looked like he was arguing way too heated to not be ejected from that game. But Boyd definitely got ejected. Gabe Speier will come in. 40 games on the season. He's 2-3. 2.76 ERA, which is pretty good. 32 and 2/3 innings pitched. 29 strikeouts for the Mariners left-hander. 5'11", 231 years of age, from Santa Barbara, California. Drafted by the Boston Red Sox back in 2013. Cousin of Justin Speier and nephew of Chris Speier. Whoever those guys are. I'm pretty sure Counsell got ejected. Let me try to find out. He did get thrown out. Craig Counsell got thrown out, and apparently today's his birthday. So Craig Counsell gets thrown out on his birthday, arguing the balk. Wow. Sorry, just letting Sinbin know. We are back in the ballpark. Gabe Speier on the bump. Pete Crow Armstrong is the hitter. And the first pitch to him, fastball outside, just missed apparently. Ball 1. What up, District? How's it going, my friend? Nationals won, right? Oh, they lost. Sorry. 3-2. Marlins beat the Nationals today. My bad. 1-0 pitch to Crow Armstrong. He squares around a bunt, pulls it away. Ball misses outside, and it's 2-0. They got walked off, sadly. Is this OBS with crowd noise? Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speier comes set, and the 2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball clips the outside corner that time. Umpire was kind of delayed calling that a strike, and it's 2-1. So hitter's count now to PCA. Hit a leadoff homer back in the first inning of this game. Two-one pitch. Here she comes, and a fastball outside corner. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The deuces are wild at PCA. Speier gets his sign from Cal Raleigh. From the stretch comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, swinging a drive down the right field line, but well foul. They'll do it again. 2-2 remains the count. Speier from the stretch comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball just misses outside. 3-2. Thanks for confirming. This ump is awful. Missed 2 pitches to PCA. He's missed a few pitches in this game. But it's also on the players because none of them have really been challenging either. The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Second base side. Cole Young has got it. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Gabe Speier takes over for Hancock and gets out of the inning, and we have played 5.5 here in Seattle. It's the Mariners 5, the Cubs 3. Gabe Spire comes in and shuts the door. You are listening to Seattle Mariners baseball here from the Emerald City.
High fly. Left center. They're giving up on it because it's gone. 5-hit game tie France. All the way to the moon. Second deck coming down. Watch out below. 2018. Out to left. Kemp watching. Turning. Gone. Home run. Snare. What a play by Brash. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Connor for left foot running in circles. He's out of the big path. It's another double play. Hammered it on its way. This is gone. The first as a Mariner, Carlos Santana. Oh boy. Yeah. It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does. He does. He does. Carlos Santana.
One. Swing, a high fly ball. It is by
Sam, are you still here? Sportsnet Pittsburgh. So with all the local broadcasts mostly going to streaming at this point, the Pirates are looking like they're going to extend Sportsnet Pittsburgh, stay on cable. And apparently they have the 5th highest local ratings in the MLB as we're back in the ballpark. Taylor Ward is at the plate. Curveball misses outside. Ball 1. 5-3 Mariners, bottom 6. Taylor Ward leading things off here for Seattle. The wind and the 1-0 clips the outside corner for a strike on a changeup. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Boyd at 72 pitches. The wind. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. Fastball inside. And it's 2 balls in, a strike. So hitters count to Ward. Boyd winds, and the 2-1 pitch on the way. Ward swing and a miss. Heavy hack there, and it's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Taylor Ward, leading things off in the 6th. 6, 7, 8 hitters due up here for the Mariners. Boyd winds, and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball in there. Strike 3 called. Nowhere close. Or nowhere close for Taylor Ward, that is. It was right down the pipe as it drops in for a strike, and that is out number 1 here in the 6th inning. And now the big dumper, Cal Raleigh, will stand in. He hit a 3-run homer back in the 2nd inning of this one. It tied the game at 3 at the time. Now the Mariners have built onto it. First pitch to him, breaking ball, big swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Still hitting a .158 though on the season. And hit his 14th home run earlier tonight. Boyd gets a sign from Carson Kelly, the wind. And the 0-1 pitch on the way. Breaking ball falls in for a strike. Almost like a 12-6 curveball there, and it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up, sky high. Behind second base, it'll be Ramirez back. And he drifts back to make the catch, and there's 2 out. So Cal Raleigh pops out to second base. 2 away here in the 6th inning. And that'll make way to Cole Young batting in the 8-hole today here for Seattle. 2 out, nobody aboard. 1 for 2 in the ball game with a single, and he also scored a run. Boyd winds, and the first pitch to Young, breaking ball, just missed. Ball 1. And Boyd is about to throw his 80th pitch. He's at 79 right now. The wind. And the 1-0 pitch on the way. Miss is inside, almost hit him on a slider, and it's 2-0. Two balls and no strikes to Cole Young. And now time called at the plate. Boyd throws the baseball off towards the dugout, gets a new ball. Still 2-0. Boyd stands back onto the rubber. The wind. And the 2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball hit out of play and foul. 2-1. So 2 balls and a strike now to Cole Young. Most pitches in an inning for Boyd. Three and 1 the count. Am I crazy, or did Boyd get ejected from this game? The 3-1 pitch, I just realized that, swinging a drive down the right field line, but it's going to hook foul, and it's full count 3-2. Am I crazy? Who got thrown out? Because somebody got thrown out besides Counsell, and I thought it was Boyd. And I just realized that now that we're 2 outs into the 6th, that he's still pitching. I'm confused. Whatever. We're just going to continue. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Outside, ball 4. Young draws the walk. I'm so confused. I want to... Nah, whatever. I'm going to move on. He's at 84 pitches right now here in the 6th inning. Rodden will come to the plate here for Seattle. With the runner at first. 2 out here in the 6th. Boyd from the stretch comes set, and the first pitch to Rodden, swing and a miss on a high fastball. It's 0-1. Rodden 0 for 2 in the ball game. He did reach on an error, though, back in the 5th, and he scored a run. And the 0-1 pitch, breaking ball hit in the air to left field, pretty well struck. Back is Happ to the warning track, and he makes the catch just in front of the wall. That's the 2nd time in this game Rodden has inched closer to his first career home run. The Mariners are done in the 6th. We have played a full 6. Here in Seattle, it's the Mariners 5 and the Cubs 3 as we head to the 7th. And now I'm very confused about this ejection that happened. See what Sinbin has to say about it.
There's only 3 games we won right now. As chat updated you, Padres 6 to us 2. I'll be right back. I gotta get some water.
Oh, I didn't change the screen. I'm sorry, guys. Sinbin walked away. You should have told me I didn't change the screen back. What the heck? Oh my lord, get out of here. Polymarket. I don't know. I could have sworn Boyd got tossed. We are back at the ballpark nonetheless. Seiya Suzuki is at the plate. Spire remains out there. First pitch slider in for a strike. And it's 0-1. I want to see if Sinbin says something. 0-1 pitch to Suzuki. Fastball hit out of play. And it is 0-2. Ichiro Suzuki, says Sinbin. Read my comment, Sinbin. Spire comes set. No balls and 2 strikes to Suzuki. The pitch misses down, and it's 1-2. Boyd was talking to the ump, and the ump threw out counsel from the dugout. Oh! That one misses inside. 2-2 to Suzuki. So he was talking to Suzuki, and then he turned around and threw counsel out from behind him, is what you're saying. Because from my point of view, I'm not listening to it with audio because I'm doing this, but so it looked like he tossed him out. Here's a fly ball into right field, sinking fast, and that is going to fall in for a base hit. Seiya Suzuki goes opposite field and serves one into right for a base knock. I understand now. Okay, back to business. Maybe. So Suzuki's on at first base. Michael Busch to the plate. First pitch to him is a fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Thanks, Aaron, for that, by the way. I would have never known. Spire set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball straight back on another fastball, and it's 0-2. Busch 2 for 3, a couple doubles and a run scored in this game. Time call before the next pitch. Now he stands back in. Spire comes set. And the 0-2 pitch on the way misses downstairs, ball 1. Yes, exactly right. I'm watching on MLB Network. Gotcha. Is MLB Network calling it as an MLB Network game, or are they just stealing one of the broadcasts from the Cubs or the Mariners? Here's the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out, and there's one away here in the 7th inning. So runner on first with one away now. Spire gets the strikeout. And there's one away for Alex Bregman, who's having a good night at the plate. He's 2 for 3 with a home run back in the first. Spire set, and the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball back to the mound. Spire snares it. Throws to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. 1-6-3. The Mariners roll it up and get out of the inning in the blink of an eye. Beautiful work by Gabe Spire. I need to walk away for just a second, and it's perfect timing. Commercial break. I'll be back in just a moment.
High fly. Left center. They're giving up on it because it's gone. 5-hit game tie, France. Braves win the series. All the way to the moon. Second deck coming down. Watch out below. 2018. Out to
swing, a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch, drilled to right field, back, and gone. Jesse Winker, one swing tied game. Smoked, right field, back and gone. Home run, pouring on Cal Raleigh. 0-2 coming. Into right field, and it's in. The Mariners win it. The first run is the only run in an instant classic. It's the game of the year.
All right, perfect timing. Bottom of the 7th, about to get underway. Stealing the Mariners broadcast, so it's Goldie. Hell yeah, love Goldie. Bottom of the 7th, 5-3 Seattle. Top of the order, Donovan with Palencia on the mound now. Swinging a ground ball, first base side. That is a fair ball. Right over the top of the base, race for the bag, won by Palencia. One pitch, one out. So Palencia in the game for the Cubs. He has 19 games on the season, 2.70 ERA, and just 16.2 innings pitched. So let's see if the Mariners can pounce on him. Here's Arozarena. Palencia comes set. And the first pitch to Randy is in there for a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Arozarena 1 for 3, RBI single back in the 5th. Palencia set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball. Not very deep down the right field line. Coming over towards the line is Suzuki. Reaches over into the netting, and he loses the ball. He didn't catch it. And that's a foul ball, and it's 0-2. It kept drifting over towards the line, and he couldn't make the catch as he tried to lean in towards the fans. And it went right off the tip of his glove, and he missed it. So Arozarena still alive. It's 0-2. Boyd did not get tossed, just counsel. Yeah, I figured it out. Aaron helped me out. He was talking to him, turned around, and then threw out counsel. And now the umpires are getting together. We're going to get some sort of review here. Are we? Looks like we might be reviewing fan interference here. I didn't think there was fan interference on this. And this is the Cubs bench coach, I believe, by the way, initiating this because counsel got tossed. So the Cubs are challenging this to see if there was fan interference down the right field line. They're showing me another replay of it right here. I don't think a fan touched it. This will be a better look, what I'm seeing right now. It hit the glove of Suzuki first and then went into foul ground before any Mariner touched it. I think this is going to stand a foul ball. So they're taking a look at it. Everybody just kind of standing around waiting for the result. Cue the Jeopardy music. Still waiting. I don't know why this is taking so long. Showed me another replay now. Hits the glove and goes out of play. Here's the call. And it looks like I was trying to be a lip reader there, but I didn't do a very good job. It looks like it's going to stand, and it will. And the Mariner fan just kind of goes like, woo! Yeah, no fan of interference. Now we're back for baseball. Arozarena stands back in. Palencia from the stretch gets his sign, comes set. Long look in, and the 0-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss by Arozarena. He goes down on strikes. There's 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th inning. CH's Dodgers still have a 4-2 lead. They are in the top of the 7th. Here's Dom Canzone. 2 out, nobody aboard. And the first pitch to him misses downstairs, goes all the way to the backstop, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Canzone 0 for 3 tonight. The 1-0 pitch, swinging a pop-up. Straight back behind the plate, and out of play it goes. 1-1. There is action in the Cubs bullpen. Colin Rea is warming up out there for Chicago. Palencia comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball straight back. It's 1-2. Palencia set, and the 1-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball misses outside. Call the ball, and a challenge coming here from Carson Kelly. It looked like it might have missed outside, and it did. Mariners win the challenge, or rather the Cubs lose the challenge. And that is their first lost challenge, I believe. Yes, first lost challenge, so they still have 1 remaining. Deuces are wild to Canzone. Palencia set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way stays high, and it's full, 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way, Palencia ready. And the 3-2 pitch on the way, fastball in there, strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Palencia with a 1-2-3 frame here in the 7th. We head to the 8th from the Emerald City. It's the Mariners 5 and the Cubs 3. Are you streaming Game 2 Saturday night on Fox? I'm not, but I'll tell my chat to watch you. So tomorrow's still kind of up in the air for me. I might not be home in time. Let's see what time the game is. I haven't scheduled anything for tomorrow because I don't know exactly what my day looks like. I theoretically have a wedding to go to. Don't know if I'm actually going to go or not. The game is at 4:15. I don't know. I don't have a good answer, but I appreciate it. I'll find out more tomorrow. I'll make a post about it as well. What has Sinbin got tomorrow is the question. Tomorrow is the 22nd. Blue Jays Yankees at 10:30 my time, Pacific time. Samuel's back. I was trying to find you a minute ago, Sam. Let me see if I can find what I was trying to find you about. Oh, it's still right here. I don't know if you care, but apparently the Pittsburgh Pirates have the 5th highest local ratings in the MLB in terms of their TV package. A lot of local teams on their local broadcasts are moving to the streaming side, but the Pirates are not, it looks like. It looks like they're going to extend Sportsnet Pittsburgh. Just had that pop up a minute ago. So I don't know if you care about that or not, but that's happening. Been in doctor delays. Hell yeah. Swing and a miss to start the inning as they come back from commercial right to the pitch. Bizzardo is on the bump now for the Mariners. And he is ahead 0-1 here in the top of the 8th inning in a 2-run ball game. Bizzardo set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way misses down and in. Goes all the way to the backstop, and it's 1-1. Ian Happ is the hitter for the Cubs. Not showing Bizzardo's number on the broadcast, so I'll look it up myself. I am self-sufficient. Bizzardo set, and the 1-1 pitch on the way misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. It was a splitter there. Bizzardo has 60 appearances on the season. He's 3-3 with a 3.0 ERA and 57 innings pitched. Hitters count, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch, swinging a high fly ball, hammered into right center field and deep. This ball is back and gone. A home run for Ian Happ, and it's a 1-run ball game. Home run number 21 on the season for Ian Happ, and it's 5-4 Seattle here in the 8th inning. 3rd home run of the night for Chicago. First since the 1st inning. So Chicago makes it a 1-run game. We do not like that. That's what it sounds like at T-Mobile Park right now. Here's Horner, first pitch to him, swinging a line drive right field. That's a base hit. Falls in front of Canzone, and 1 pitch after the home run, the Cubs now have the tying run on base here in the 8th inning. Bob Nutting gives him more money. Disgraceful. What? Now we're going to get a mound visit here. Cal Raleigh walks out, and the pitching coach will come out as well. So a little pause in the action. Ramirez will be the hitter. He's 0 for 3 in the ball game. Bizzardo 5 pitches in, and he's already struggling. He's given up a home run and a base hit in just 5 pitches. Back and ready to go from the stretch. He comes set. Looks back at first once, and the first pitch, swinging a foul ball by Ramirez on a sinker, and it's 0-1. Ramirez 0 for 3, pop out and 2 ground outs. Bizzardo set. Pickoff move to first. Back in standing up is Nico Horner. Still 0-1 as Bizzardo goes back to the bump. From the stretch, gets his side, comes set. Looks back at first. And the 0-1 pitch on the way stays high, ball 1. Splitter misses up and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bizzardo set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way, sweeper misses down. 2 balls and a strike. There is action again in the Mariner bullpen. Jose Ferrer is throwing up out there. He's not throwing up, he's throwing out there. 2-1 pitch, misses outside. And it's 3-1 and another sweeper, and Bizzardo doesn't look like he has it here in this 8th inning. Three balls and a strike, Bizzardo set. And the 3-1 pitch on the way. Oh, it came back in. That's a strike. It's called a ball, though. Wow. That was almost entirely in the strike zone. Called a ball. And now it's first and second with nobody out. For Michael Conforto to the plate now. What in the world? So first and second, nobody out. Tying run in scoring position here for the Cubs. Bizzardo comes set. Looks back at second, and the first pitch to Conforto, swinging a fly ball left field down the line, and caught by Donovan. So Donovan, the third baseman, makes the catch. It was a shallow pop-up that he goes over to make the catch, and there's one away, and that's a big out number one for Bizzardo. So one away, still first and second here for Chicago. 9-hole hitter and Carson Kelly will stand in. He's 2 for 3 in the ball game. Cubs on the offensive side tonight, 1 for 11 with runners in scoring position, but they have 3 homers. Mariners are 3 for 5 with runners in scoring position, but just 1 homer. First pitch to Kelly, drops in on a sweeper for a strike. It is 0-1. OMG, this home plate umpire. That ball was almost entirely in the strike zone, Sinbin. I'm telling you. Did Nick Chubb retire? I don't know. Bizzardo comes set, and the 0-1 pitch on the way misses outside. It's ball 1. He did retire 2 hours ago. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swinging a foul ball off to the right, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. According to Adam Schefter, former 4-time Pro Bowl running back Nick Chubb announced his retirement from the NFL. Looks like he posted it on Instagram. A ball and 2 strikes, Bizzardo set. And the pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball to short. Runners will advance. Throw to first is in time. It was a double steal, which kind of erased the double play opportunity. Throw to first is in time. Runners move up to second and third in the process. And there's 2 away. So it was a double steal as both of the runners took off for third and second. So the double play was kind of erased there. They do get the out. 2 out here in the 8th inning. And a mound visit here. So we get a mound visit as they're showing a game recap on the Mariners broadcast. Cubs are now 1 for 12 with runners in scoring position, by the way, with that ground out. Now we're back to the top of the order in dangerous territory. Pete Crow Armstrong will be the hitter. Second and third, tying run 90 feet away. Go-ahead run at second base. PCA 1 for 4 with a leadoff home run back in the first inning. And now they're going to intentionally walk him. So the intentional walk, loads the bases here for the Cubs with 2 out, and Suzuki will be the hitter. Bizzardo comes set. And the first pitch to Suzuki, sweeper misses down and away, ball 1. Suzuki reached on an error earlier. He also singled. He's 1 for 4. 1-0 pitch. Sweeper just missed outside, challenged by Raleigh, and I think he's going to lose it. Well, he might not. Ooh, barely. Let's see how close. It was outside by less than 0.1 of an inch. And it's 2 balls and no strikes. Bizzardo set. And the 2-0 pitch on the way misses again outside, and another challenge by Raleigh. This one might get overturned. It was closer than the last one, and it did get overturned. It's a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike rather than 3-0. Good challenge by Raleigh. I actually didn't mind the first challenge either. It was that close. So now hitters count 2-1. Bizzardo set. And the pitch. Got the bottom of the strike zone that time, 2-2. So both teams with one challenge remaining in this game, by the way. The deuces are wild, crowd on their feet at T-Mobile Park. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Bases loaded in a 1-run ball game. Bizzardo comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Bizzardo is fired up on the bump. He pounds his chest. He's still barking on his way to the dugout. And Seattle gets out of the bases loaded jam and preserves a 1-run lead. We are halfway through 8. It's the Mariners 5. It's the Cubs 4. And we will be back for the bottom of inning number 8 in a moment. Wow.
High fly. Left center. They're giving up on it because it's gone. 5-hit game tie, France. All the way to the moon. Second deck coming down. Watch out below. 2018. Out to left. Kemp watching. Turning. Gone. Home run. Snare. What a play by Brash. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Cutter for left foot. Running in circles. He's out of the big hit. It's another double play. Hammered it on its way. This is gone. The first as a Mariner, Carlos Santana. Oh boy. Again. It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does. He does. He does. Carlos Santana.
One. Swing, a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch. Drilled to right field. Back and gone. Jesse Winker. One swing tied game.
We are back in the ballpark. Mariners clinging on to a 1-run lead. And it's their last chance for some insurance here in the bottom of inning number 8. The hitter will be Julio as he stands in. I believe we have a new pitcher in the game as well. Yes, we do. Rhea comes into the ball game. First pitch to Julio misses down. It's ball 1. Julio 1 for 3 in the ball game. Rhea on the season, 25 games, 4.58 ERA. And the 1-0 pitch to Julio. Oh, he lost the bat again. So Julio earlier got a base hit. And the bat flew out of his hand, and it just flew out of his hand again. He swung and missed at it. It's 1-1, and the bat goes all the way out towards Bregman at third. And Julio just says no, and he goes over to get a new bat from the dugout. That's unbelievable. He's done it twice in this game now. The bat just flew out of his hand. So he goes and gets a new bat. Whose bat did he grab? Might have been Randy Arozarena's bat. Interesting. So it's 1-1 to Julio. He stands back in. And we are ready. Reyes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. Breaking ball hit on the ground to third and foul. They'll do it at 1-2 now. Time called before the next pitch by Julio. Rhea comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way misses outside on a sweeper, 2-2. Last chance for some insurance here for the Mariners in the bottom of the 8th inning. Rodriguez stands back in. Rhea comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way misses way outside. Full count, 3-2. Good at bat by Julio here. Josh Naylor waits on deck. Rhea from the stretch comes set. And the 3-2 pitch on the way, breaking ball top of the zone, strike 3 called. No, it was not called strike 3, but the Cubs are challenging it, and Julio's going to be retired after this ABS challenge, and he is. So there's one away, clips the top of the strike zone, call the ball initially, call overturned, strike 3 on Julio, and there's one away here in the 8th inning. So 1 out, nobody aboard. Josh Naylor, left-handed hitter, will stand in. 1 for 3 in the ball game with a base hit back in the second. He also scored a run. Rea from the stretch comes set. And the first pitch to Naylor, swing and a miss. And he hit Kelly on the backswing, it looks like, and he makes sure he's okay. And it's 0-1. Hang on to your damn bat, please. Outside. Here's ball 1-1-1. Sam, up in the air still. Andrew, you're doing the same game tomorrow. Simbin can't because his kids are going to be at his place. I'm still kind of up in the air. I might not be home. Here's the 1-1 downstairs. And it's 2 balls and a strike. If I am home, then yes. But that's why I haven't scheduled it. Like, I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow on my channel because I don't know 100% if I'm going to be around or not. Rea comes set, 2-1 to Naylor, swinging a chopper back to the mound. Rea comes out to play it, throw to first is in time, and there's 2 away here in the 8th inning. Let's see where CH's game is at while we got a moment in between batters. CH's game is in the bottom of the 7th, so we're inning ahead of Mr. CH over there. Taylor Ward to the plate, nobody on, 2 out. Rea comes set, and the first pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. And it is 0-1. Taylor Ward 0 for 2. He did walk back in the second and score a run. Rea from the stretch comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way. Breaking ball misses outside. Ball 1-1-1. Rea 12 pitches here in the 8th inning. He comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way misses outside. That time a fastball, and it's 2-1. Cal Raleigh would be next here for Seattle. Hitters count to Ward. The 2-1 pitch misses outside again. Fastball again. And it is 3 balls and a strike. Missed outside again on a fastball, and Cal Raleigh will get a chance to swing here in the bottom of the 8th inning. A walk by Taylor Ward makes way to the big dumper, who is 1 for 3 with a 3-run homer. And he's going to bat from the left side of the plate, and now they're going to intentionally walk him. It looks like, at least. Maybe they're not. The home plate umpire pointed out to first. Oh, we're going to get a pinch runner. Leo Rivas will come out of the dugout to pinch run for Taylor Ward, whose night is done. So he's the runner at first, and Leo Rivas. Cal Raleigh is still at the plate. Rea comes set. And the first pitch to Cal, swing and a miss on a changeup outside. 0-1. Rea from the stretch gets his sign, comes set. Long look in, and the 0-1 pitch on the way, inside corner, called the strike on a changeup, but it's 0-2. So now Raleigh down to his final strike here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Raleigh stands back in, left-handed batter's box. Rea gets his sign and comes set. And a pickoff move towards first. Rivas dives back in safely. So Raleigh digs back into the batter's box. Rea from the stretch. Rivas is lead off of first. Rea comes set. And the 0-2 pitch on the way stays up and in, and it's 1-2. So a ball and 2 strikes now to Raleigh. Rea from the stretch comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball right side, snared at second base by Ramirez. Easy flip to Bush at first, and the inning is over. All right, here we go. It's closing time. Andres Munoz is coming out for the Mariners to start the 9th inning. 5-4 Seattle. They got 3 outs to get here in a 1-run game. Let's take a look at Munoz while we get a moment. I don't want the ad. Andres Munoz, the closer for the Mariners. 49 games on the season, 5-5 record. ERA a touch high, 4.27, 46 1/3 innings pitched. 73 strikeouts, and he'll get the call. Made his debut back in 2019. 6'2", 222, 27-year-old right-handed pitcher. He will get the call out of the bullpen. How we feeling, chat? Mariners hanging on? Or is it going to be another dramatic finish for the Cubbies? Three outs to get in the top of the 9th inning here for Andres Munoz. As we are just about set back in action here for the 9th inning. Michael Busch will lead things off here for the Cubs. We are set to go. Munoz on the bump. He comes set. And the first pitch to Busch is in there for a strike on the inside corner. Busch is going to challenge it. And that one wasn't even close to being a ball, that is. He challenges it on the very first pitch of the 9th inning, and it's a strike. And now the Cubs are out of challenges. Thank you very much. So it's no balls and a strike to Michael Busch. Munoz from the stretch comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way misses down. It's ball 1, 1-1. Munoz this season, 49 games, 4.27 ERA as we mentioned moments ago. He comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way misses outside, 2 balls and a strike. Busch 2 for 4 in the ball game, 2 doubles and a run score. The 2-1 pitch, fastball, got the call just below the knees, and that's what you do for wasting a challenge. He could have challenged that and it would have been a ball, but the Mariners get the benefit of the call, and it's 2-2. Home plate umpires had a rough game behind the plate today. Munoz from the stretch comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss. He struck him out, 1 gone. Got him to chase the changeup below the zone. Michael Busch not happy on his way back to the dugout. And there's 1 away here in the 9th inning. Mariners are 2 outs away from taking game 1 of the series. Got him way out in front. First pitch to Bregman. Fastball in there for a strike. Whoops. And it is 0-1 to Bregman. Munoz set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way. Fastball, big swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Munoz from the stretch. Comes set. And the 0-2 pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball, deep left field. This ball's hammered. Back out near the wall. This ball is gone into the Cubs bullpen. And Alex Bregman hits his second home run of the game and ties the game 5-5 in the ninth. Wow. He got a pitch right down the middle, and he absolutely crushes it. And this game is tied 5-5. That's unbelievable. Now Ian Happ will stand in. Take strike 1. What up, James? Oh, 0-1 pitch to Happ, swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 0-2. Oh boy, here come the 2026 Seattle Mariners. No balls and 2 strikes, Munoz set, and the 0-2 pitch to Happ, swinging a foul ball. They're showing another replay. We're on the Mariners broadcast. I don't want to see another replay of that. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikeout for Munoz. 2 away now here in the ninth, and now what is a tie ball game. So now Nico Horner to the plate. First pitch to him. Big swing and a miss on a slider. It's 0-1. Munoz from the stretch comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way stays high. And it's ball 1-1 the count. One pitch on the way, fastball in for a strike, and it is 1-2. One-two pitch, sinker stays high, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch on the way, swinging a fly ball down the right field line and foul. They'll do it again at 2-2. Deuces are wild here to Horner. Munoz trying to get out of this ninth inning. He comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball, second base side. Cole Young has got it. Throw to first is in time. And we're still going here in Seattle. Munoz gives up the game-tying home run to Alex Bregman. We've got a brand new ball game here, 5-5 in the ninth inning. Cole Young will lead things off for the Mariners in the bottom half. A win tonight for the Mariners will be in walk-off fashion, but they got to get it done first. Man. I'm miserable. I just typed in Sinbin's chat, and I said, I'm miserable. GG no matter how it ends. Mariners looking good tonight. Hey, the Mariners are doing better than I thought they were going to, Sinbin. I'm miserable, though.
I'm sorry. I should have muted that.
Sinbin, mute the mic when you cough. So for those of you that don't know Sinbin's stream, here I'll put his link in the chat for you if you want to do that. Sinbin's stream is friend of the channel, calling this game as well, but from the Cubs side. He's a Cubs fan compared to me being a Mariner fan. See if I can put his link right there. So there's the link right there for those of you guys that do not know. That's for Sinbin. He's calling this game from the Cubs perspective as we are back at the ballpark for the bottom of the ninth. First pitch to Young is a strike, and it's 0-1. Jacob Webb on the bump for the Cubs. That one in at the knees on a fastball. Quickly 0-2 to Cole Young. So no balls and 2 strikes to Cole Young very quickly to start the bottom of the ninth. Webb's 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3-pitch strikeout to start the bottom of the ninth. Not a good start. So 1 away in the bottom of the ninth inning. 9-hole up at the plate. Rodden comes in. He takes downstairs ball 1. Four-seam fastball as Webb misses downstairs. Never saw the numbers on Webb, by the way. Here's the 1-0 pitch that misses inside apparently. Close pitch, and it's 2-0. Andy Kratz on 1K subscribers. Thank you, Caden. I appreciate it. Welcome over. Webb comes set, and the 2-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a high fly ball deep to right field. This ball is going to hang in the ballpark. And there's 2 away. Oh, he just missed another one. That is the 3rd time in this game Rodden has hit one that looked like it was going to be a home run, and he just missed it. He's still looking for his first career home run, and he's been close 3 times in this game now. Wow. And that one would have been a walk-off. So now 2 away. Brendan Donovan to the plate, back to the top of the order. First pitch, breaking ball in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Who's this stranger on my screen? Welcome in, Chris. How's it going? Ooh, he challenged it and they lost it. It's still 0-1, so the Mariners are now out of challenges. Webb from the stretch comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way just misses outside, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Webb set. And the pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss. It was actually a changeup that dropped out of sight. And it's 1-2. Mariners down to their final strike here in the bottom of the ninth inning in a tie game. Donovan stands back in. Webb comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a line drive into center field for a base hit. Donovan keeps the inning alive. And the Mariners have the winning run on base here with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. Take what you can get, I guess, and now Arozarena will be to the plate. So Donovan the runner at first, Arozarena at the plate. He's 1 for 4. First pitch, breaking ball hitting the ground left side. Shortstop's got it, it's Horner. Throw across is in time to get Arozarena. And we've got ourselves some bonus baseball here in Seattle. To the 10th we go. Tie game at 5 apiece. Extra inning time in Seattle. Let's get another score update while we wait, since a lot of these games have probably gone final or close to it. Get this to update as we wait for the start of the 10th inning. Ooh, the Pirates tied the Dodgers. It's 4-4 in the 8th inning in Los Angeles now. The Dodgers were winning that game. Hopefully CH doesn't have another mental breakdown. At least it wasn't Edwin Diaz, I don't think. I hope it wasn't Edwin Diaz. Who was it? Yamamoto started the game. He gave up two runs. They were earned. 9 strikeouts for him and 6 1/3. Brock Stewart came into the game, pitched 2/3 of an inning. Nothing against him. He had a strikeout. And the runs went against Hurts, which hurts. Kyle Hurts, who is 28, 6'3", 240 for the Dodgers, gave up 2 runs to let the Pirates tie the game. Poor CH. You cheering for the seafaring folks in this game? James is back. Let's go Cubs. We got a good one. And I'm rooting. Where am I? Rooting for the Mariners. Gave up that game-tying home run to Alex Bregman. We're back at the ballpark to start the 10th inning. New pitcher into the game as well for the Mariners will be Dominguez. Sir Anthony Dominguez, 51 games on the season, ERA a touch high, 4.95, and the extra innings rule is in effect. I gotta put that up there. Runner starts at second base here for the Cubs, and the runner will be Nico Horner. So runner on second to start this 10th inning. The hitter will be Ramirez. Oh for 3 with a walk back in the 8th inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes set, and the first pitch of the 10th inning is a swing and a foul ball. Out of play, 0-1. Yes, boo Cubs, says Chris. Pickoff turn towards second. No throw, though, by Dominguez. Dominguez from the stretch comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way off the hands popped up behind the plate and out of play. It's 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes now to Ramirez. Horner gets his lead off at second base. No balls and 2 strikes. Dominguez comes set. And the 0-2 pitch on the way, swinging a pop-up right side, and out of play again, foul ball. So it's still 0-2. Good time for a base hit. No, James. No. Dominguez from the stretch, no balls and 2 strikes. He comes set. And the 0-2 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball. He hit it off of his own leg. And the runner was on the move. Horner tried to steal third there. And it's a foul ball. So he has to retreat back to second base. So we're back to 0-2. Dominguez comes set. 0-2 pitch on the way. Foul ball on a pitch that was way high that he got contact with and sends it foul again. Dominguez comes set. And the 0-2 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball just foul wide of first. Down the right field side. They'll do it again at 0-2. Pitch sequence so far, fastball, fastball, splitter, splitter, fastball, splitter. Dominguez from the stretch comes set. And another step off. Turned like he was going to throw to second, didn't throw it. And it's still 0-2. Good time for a home run. No, James. Dominguez comes set, and the 0-2 pitch on the way, swinging a high pop-up, right side. Naylor gives it a look, and he will make the catch right on the baseline in between first and home. He makes the catch. Runner has to stay put, and that's a big out number one for Sir Anthony Dominguez. Oh my goodness, Andy, it's crazy. We are still in the fourth quarter. We took back the lead 35-28, 6 minutes left in the ball game. In the high school football game that Mr. Chase is at, Vancouver Sports. So one away here in the 10th inning. Conforto at the plate. Dominguez comes set. And the first pitch. Just missed inside. Ball one. That might have been a strike if he challenged it. Both teams still have one challenge remaining here in extra innings. Dominguez set, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. Outside corner, just missed, and Raleigh's going to challenge it. He might win this one also. It was called the ball to make the count 2-0, but Raleigh tries to make it 1-1, and he does. It's a strike. So good challenge there by Cal Raleigh. And it's a ball and a strike. Seattle retains their challenge as well here in the 10th inning. Dominguez comes set. And another turn and a fake pickoff to second base. Just keeping Horner honest over there. Dominguez comes set. Horner inching off the second base. The 1-1 pitch is in the dirt. Good stop by Cal Raleigh. 2 balls and a strike now. Horner making Dominguez think at second base. He's kind of dancing around back and forth. We did see him try to steal third once, but he had to retreat on a foul ball. Dominguez comes set. And the 2-1 pitch on the way, in on the hands and fouled away. It's 2-2. That one was way inside. Go Cubs, I guess. What up, Fitzy? That's not the correct answer. The camera is fine, Andy. What did I say something about the camera? We're going to get a mound visit here. Cal Raleigh walks out to the mound to talk to Dominguez. All the infielders converge as well. Still talking. Now they go back to their places. Two balls and 2 strikes to Michael Conforto. Earlier you said it wasn't the greatest. It works fine. All right. Dominguez set. And another spin towards second base and no throw. What are we doing? Dominguez comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. Got him to chase it. Runner takes off for third. It's a strikeout. The steal of third is successful. Raleigh didn't even throw it. But now there's 2 away. Horner got a huge lead off of second base. He steals third. Raleigh didn't even throw it. But The strikeout makes it 2 away, and the Cubs will need a base hit to take the lead. And Carson Kelly is at the plate. First pitch to him is outside, ball 1. Carson Kelly 2 for 4 in the ball game with a couple singles. 1-0 pitch, swinging a fly ball center field straight away for Julio, and he has got it. Mariners survived the top of the 10th inning with nothing coming across, and now a chance for the Mariners to walk this baby off in the bottom of the 10th. Let's go. And it looks like we're going to get a new pitcher as well. Zephyr John. Looks like he's going to come into the game. Let's see who the Mariners are facing in the bottom of the 10th to try to walk this baby off. That is the Mariners. I don't know, Sam. Chom never popped in my chat on that. I haven't seen him either. Zephyrion, I'm going to say? Possibly? Ryan Zephyrion, maybe? Where's he from? Kansas. Okay. He has 51 games on the season. He's 4-3, 4.11 ERA and 57 innings pitched, 82 strikeouts. I thought with that name he would be from somewhere else. He's from Kansas. 6'5", 209. He's a big boy. Zephyr John, thank you. Trying to give him a hockey name without him having a hockey name. Career ERA of 4.12, so there's that. Mariners try to walk it off against him. The bottom of inning number 10. So here we go. We're going to get a pinch hitter for the Mariners. Victor Robles will come in and pinch hit. So now you're saying Zephyrion and Zephyr John. Which one is it? So Victor Robles will come in to pinch hit here for Seattle. Winning run at second base. Randy Arozarena is the runner at second base here for Seattle. And now he's spinning and trying to pick off, but he didn't throw it at second base. What is happening? Zephyr John, Zephyr Hula. Zephyr John. Come set, that's what we're rolling with. And the first pitch to Robles, squares around a bunt and it hits him in the head. Oh my goodness, did that hit him? Oh my goodness, it hit him up near the forehead area, it looked like. Did it hit the bat? Oh my word. Robles is not in pain, it doesn't look like. That is unbelievable. Did that ball not hit him? It was coming right at his face. He pulls the bat back and it hits the barrel of the bat. So he squares around a bunt. Where am I at here? Where am I at? Hello? He squares around a bunt. And as he's turning away, it hits the barrel right here and ricochets away. And it didn't hit him. That is unbelievable, and it's a foul ball. I thought that drilled him right in the face. That is unbelievable. Now we're going to get a challenge here. So they call it a foul ball on the field, it looks like, and the Mariners are challenging it. I don't think it hit him, though, but that was unbelievable. It was coming right at his face. Let's see, they're showing a replay. I think that hit barrel. Or handle. I don't think that hit him, but my goodness, I thought he got drilled right in the face. The only thing it could have maybe hit is his thumb holding onto the bat right there. Because he turned away and it like hit right next to his thumb. I don't think it did though. They're looking at it though. Still looking at it. We haven't gotten a result yet. Robles is still standing at the plate, though. So he's not doing a very good job of selling it if that was the case, because he's still ready to hit. Zephyr Yan was me playing with his name. Got it. Foul ball is the call that stands. So after all of that, it's 0-1. I thought he got drilled in the face. But we play on. So we're back and ready for action. Arozarena takes his lead off at second base. Robles stands back in at the plate. Zephyr John set. Looks back at second, and the 0-1 squares around a bunt again. I don't know how you square around a bunt again when you just almost got hit in the face. It misses outside, ball one. But he did, because Victor Robles is a tank. Save is trying to sound like Chomp. Hiya, Guyan. Infield crashing in on the corners. Squares around a bunt again. Gets it down right in front of the plate. Runner will move up to third. Throw to first is wide. He makes the catch and steps on the bag for the out. Arozarena moves up to third, though. Robles does his job, and the winning run is 90 feet away here for the Braves. Oh, my God. Not the Braves, the Mariners. The throw to first was a little wide. He had to pull off the bag for a second, but he does get back to get the out. Arozarena is at third, and we are going to the bullpen here for the Cubs. Who's coming in? Red Sox. Looked like the bench coach was having trouble. Remember, Greg Counsell is not in this game anymore. He got ejected earlier. We're going to get a pitching change here for the Cubs. Or are they? Or are they making a defensive change? Ian Happ just ran away. The infielders are all surrounding the mound talking to the bench coach who has taken over for Counsell. And it looks like Ian Happ just got removed from this game. I have no idea what just happened. But Zephyr John is still in the game. I have no idea. So Julio stands in. And the first pitch to him. Outside, ball one. And the 1-0 pitch, Rodriguez on the ground, back to the mound, jumping up in the air to get it as Zephyr John. Flip to first is in time. Runner has to stay put at third, and there's 2 out. That is not what you got to do there, Julio. And now there's 2 out here in the 10th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They did bring in a 5-man infield. That would have been nice to know. Seattle Mariners broadcaster didn't show that at all. They did have a 5-man infield. That's what it was. Fitzy, you were right. They just didn't show it at all, so I had no idea what was happening. Now they're going to intentionally walk Josh Naylor, who is going to be the next hitter. So he's aboard at first, and runners are at the corners now for Leo Rivas, who hasn't had a ton of action this year. He had some action early in the season, like way back in April. Hasn't had a ton of action since. He has 7 RBIs and he's batting $130. First pitch to him. Breaking ball in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Let's go, Yanks. What up, Benny? The Sox have had their opponents bring out 5-man infields a few times. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a line drive into center field. That ball is down! It's down! Arozarena comes in and the Mariners walk this baby off! 6-5 the final in 10 innings. Leo Rivas comes through in the clutch. A walk-off RBI single to center field. And the Mariners find a way to win it in 10. Wow, what a game! Leo Rivas off the bench, who barely has any playing time on the year. 7 RBIs total, make it 8. RBI single up the middle, walk-off winner. The Mariners take game 1 of this series. What a ball game. And Leo Rivas is the hero in the Emerald City tonight. What a ball game. Let's go. See what this pitch was. They're showing the replay. Looks like it was a changeup right down the middle of the plate. And he just served it into center field for a base hit, and the ball game is over. Here's a look at our final line. In 10 innings, the Mariners win 6-5. They got out hit 12-8 in this game. Both teams had at least one error. The Mariners had 2. And 6-5, the Mariners walk off the Cubs in game 1 of this series. What a ball game. You're from the Emerald City. Fly the L Cubbies. Ball game, Fitzy. Let's go. We got ourselves a win. And by the way, since I started doing these watch parties, every Mariner game I've done, the Mariners have won. Knock on wood. But, just saying, Mariners are undefeated when I'm calling the game. Win goes to Dominguez. Sir Anthony Dominguez out of the bullpen moves to 5-3. Zephyr John gets the loss, moves to 4-4. Let's see if CH is still going. That game was tied last time I saw it. He is still live. Let's see what's going on there. They are in the bottom of the 9th in a tie game at 4. So here's what I'm going to do. Whoops, I closed out of mine on accident. Mariners win it 6-5 and a walk-off by Leo Rivas. Here's what we're going to do. Those of you still in here, don't go away just yet. I've got a task for you. Not a big one. Just going to ask you to do me a favor here. Let's close the poll of this game as well. Ending poll. 62% of you guys were on the Cubs. Shame on you. 26% of you. Welcome to the Mod Scout, I guess. There he goes, Sam. Thank you. I was having trouble. Ew Gross said 12% of you. 34 total votes. And that is that. That link in the chat is CH's. Let me pin it to the top here. So CH is calling the Dodger game. That game's currently tied. That one might very well go into extra innings as well. Aaron Mariners walk it off. Yes, sir. So everybody click that link to CH's stream. That's where we will be headed here after this Mariner win. 6-5 the final score. Go over to CH, click that link, and tell him Andy sent you over there. Until then, good night from Seattle. Thanks for watching.
Flying bats collide. I see a tomahawk side by side.